Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Decoding Now and I am Swati Joshi. Now, a fresh political controversy is brewing in the state of Karnataka. At the center of this controversy is an ambitious township project. The DK Shivakumar government claims it will develop an AI city in Bidadi, but the farmers have revolted and they have denied the government any access to their ancestral farmland. On Monday, the farmers took to the streets and we saw a protest take place. On your screens, in fact, are the visuals of what transpired on ground. The survey team was present on ground to conduct a land survey. Look at the visuals. These are local farmers wearing green shawls. They're standing with brooms in their hands and directly facing off with the Karnataka government officials. These farmers have made it clear that they are not willing to give their land. They are not willing to part with their ancestral farmland. There is a lot of political blame game happening on the issue as well. Let's first break down the details of what this project is all about and why there is so much controversy around this project. As far as political blame game is concerned, DK Shivakumar says that the BJP and the JDS are unnecessarily politicizing the issue. The location of this project is Bidadi region, Ramanagara district. The size of the land is 7,481 acres. Vision that this is going to be India's first AI-powered township. That's the objective, that's the end goal. And that's all about the AI city that the government wants to develop. It sits in the Bidadi region of Ramanagara district, about 30 kilometers from Bengaluru on the Mysuru Expressway. Now, as far as political reactions are concerned, DK Shivakumar first hit out at the BJP and JDS. He said that this was Mr. HD Kumaraswamy's idea. If Mr. HD Kumaraswamy is so against it and he opposes that, then why didn't he drop the project in the first place when he was the chief minister? BJP says that this is nothing but prioritizing real estate interest over the welfare of the farmers. Let's in fact listen in to those reactions.
ರೈತರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿ ಇರದೇನೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿನ ತೋರ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರ ಧೋರಣೆಯ ಪರಿಣಾಮವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ರೈತರ ಬಿಸಿಯನ್ನ ಎದುರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ರೈತರ ಸಿಟ್ಟನ್ನ ಎದುರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ತಾವು ಶಾಂತಿಯುತವಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ರೈತರ ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯವನ್ನು ಎಸಗತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ರೈತ ವಿರೋಧಿ ನೀತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ನಡವಳಿಕೆಯ ಪಾಲು ನಿಮಗೂ ಇವತ್ತು ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಿನಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
So you heard how the opposition is hitting out at the Karnataka government, at DK Shivakumar, saying that real estate interests have been prioritized over the welfare of farmers. DK Shivakumar, on the other hand, of course, defending the project, says he will take care of the farmers. He also went on to say that he does not want to disrespect the farmers, and this is nothing but politicization of the entire issue on part of the opposition. Let's listen in.
We respect the sentiment of the farmers. They have their doubt, but JDS and BJP is politicalizing issue. Let they do. We respect the law. We are not in a hurry. We don't want to disrespect the farmers. But the law doesn't permit me to drop the proceedings. Mr. Kumaraswamy started this project. Kumaraswamy could have dropped it. If he had powers, he could have dropped it. He was chief minister twice. For all this, Mr. Kumaraswamy and BJP is responsible. They doesn't want growth. They doesn't want development. They want politics.
Now we're given to understand that legal action has been taken against those farmers who were involved in the protest. FIR has been registered. Let me also take you through the allegations as far as these farmers are concerned and the legal action against them is concerned. Allegation number 1, unlawful assembly. Allegation number 2, wrongful restraint. The allegations that have been leveled against the farmers based on which the action has been taken. Number 3, criminal intimidation, attempt to murder. Serious charges like attempt to murder, voluntarily causing hurt, assault on public servant, and intent to breach peace. Those are the allegations that have been leveled based on which an FIR has been registered against 11 farmers who are involved. Let's open this up. Let's go across to our guests. Today we're joined by Geeta Krishnamurthy, Bidadi farmer. We have Dr. Narendra Rangappa, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and Nikul Patel, leader Congress. Let me first go across to Geeta Krishnamurthy. Geeta Krishnamurthy, I want to begin by asking you about the latest development. That is the legal action taken against the farmers. On one hand, you have the Chief Minister saying we do not want to disrespect the farmers. On the other, there are grave charges and allegations that I just spoke about, based on which an FIR has been registered. The CM also says he does not want to disrespect the farmers. He will take care of the farmers.
No, ma'am. Actually, this is actually we are protesting against this project, ma'am, around 492 days, ma'am. We are requesting to give all writing form to our ex-DCM DK Shivakumar sir and ex-CM Siddaramaiah sir and our DC and GBIT officers and our Prime Minister and Secretary and all those. We are going to twice. We are going to requesting to against of this accusation, ma'am. They are not a single response to give to us, ma'am. This actually last Wednesday also we are met with Mr. MLA Balakrishna sir, and he said we approached, ma'am. Actually, we approached. Please meet with our CM sir. We arranged the one meeting, ma'am. He said, okay, we will try to meet our CM sir. But after the same day, GBIT chairman sir is also there. We are requested and we are strictly informed to there. Without our CMs, before that, you don't take.
So you're
any
saying that you tried reaching out.
Activities
You tried reaching out to the government, but there has been no response. That's your allegation, ma'am. Let me go across to Mr. Patel for a response on that. Nikul Patel. Now, that's what the political allegation as well is, that, wider extensive consultation should have been done. That's something that the government has not done, and this is injustice to the farmers.
See, firstly, I would like to reply to all BJP people that they are telling that Karnataka government is running short of funds and they are not going for any developmental activities. So this is a big thing that one must realize, that, wow, Karnataka government wants to do progress for Bengaluru and nearby place. Now, when it comes to any project, definitely the farmers who are there, whose land are going to be acquired, will definitely have some hesitations. And I think what DK Shivakumar-ji had said, the consents and their respects are going to be taken care while implementation of this project. But the only thing happened there, they rightly said that the protest is since so many days, but not a single farmer was detained. But today, whatever happened, someone who tried to disharmony this entire event had pelted stone on the government officials. The officials have taken their due course of action, and then whatever decision and courts will take place. But I think if someone takes laws in hand, then the officials will take their own course of action. But as a Karnataka government,
you've taken a jibe at the BJP. But you have Ms. Krishnamurthy live on the broadcast, also a panelist who's saying that she tried reaching out, rather the farmers tried reaching out to the government. There was no response.
I think she also shared that they have several meetings with all the officials, and periodically they have met everyone, and the discussion is still on. But whenever any projects is there, definitely there is a bilateral discussion going on, and somewhere it will come to a conclusion. The compensation has been already let people know that this is what they're going to get. And ultimately, you have seen so many cases where those who don't want to contribute to that thing, they can have a different stance later on. But this is going to work as per the plan, as what DK Shivakumar said.
Okay, and that's exactly what the Chief Minister of Karnataka has also said, Mr. Rangappa, that he cannot drop the proceedings anymore. The project is not going to go anywhere. He says he'll take care of the farmers. But, most importantly, he's also highlighted that it was Mr. Kumaraswamy who gave a go-ahead. He was the Chief Minister. If he was so against the project, he should have dropped it. Why didn't he do that? Today he says this is double standards on part of the BJP and the JDS. This is nothing but an attempt to politicize the entire issue.
Before going to the Kumaraswamy aspect, let me highlight a few facts here. This is totally an anti-farmer project where the interests of the farmer are overlooked because of some sinister real estate ideas here. The Chief Minister seems to be in a hurry and seems to be adamant to carry out the project here. Is there any personal vested interest of the CM or of his friends or of his allies? That is one question that is raised. Regarding the compensation, according to the 1917 Fair Compensation Act, about 4 times of the land should be paid to the farmer. At present, because of industrialization around this particular project, the land value is around 4 crore rupees. What is the offer of the government? 2 crores. So it doesn't make sense of the Fair Compensation Act. That is number one. And it is also very clear that thousands of acres of cultivable fertile land have been acquired when lakhs and lakhs of barren land is available in Karnataka. Why is he interested in this particular product? I think there is some interest of
so you are alleging
Mr.
vested
Shivakumar
interest
and his friends. Number one.
Okay, you're saying
Number
personal
two,
interest. Your allegation is
two,
personal interest of the chief minister. You know, because you spoke about compensation, I quickly want to seek some clarification.
One more point. Let me
finish
make
your
one more point. One more point. See, he is promising employment for the children of the landholders there. The type of project that is coming up in that Bidadi area, can any of the farmers, poor farmers' children or farmers' relatives get a job in this, decent job in this project? You are taking away their livelihood in the name of compensation. You are having a real estate
and that too
idea
you're saying
here
is not
rather
fair.
than
You're taking away their
public,
livelihood for compensation,
project.
and that too you're saying is not fair. The compensation also is not fair as per you.
No,
Let me
not
take a
according to the
response
law.
from Geeta Krishnamurthy on that. Geeta Krishnamurthy, the chief minister, says that he or his government is in no hurry. So what he's indicating is that the talks will continue. Now, please put forth your point as far as compensation is concerned.
No, ma'am, in this, there is no compensation issues, ma'am. This is only purely regarding the land, ma'am. This is not the, we are not earning this land, ma'am. This is the only our forefathers was given to us, and this is our responsibility to give to our future generation, ma'am. This is here the 5,200 plus farmers families are there. 70,000 populations are there, ma'am, here. We are giving 3,500 objections to against this acquisition, ma'am. But the government is not taken our objections. They are following their rules and regulations, ma'am. Yesterday events also that is the mainly for that reason what happened, no, ma'am. For mainly reason is for our government only, ma'am. They take the responsibility for that reason. No, our farmers are not because the farmers 16 months they are not doing any that kind of issues, ma'am. Yesterday only
the allegations are that of intentionally causing hurt. The allegation is of unlawful assembly. Those are the allegations, serious grave allegations that have been leveled, and an FIR has been registered now. You're saying it's the government's responsibility, the blame lies with the government for what transpired on that day?
What, yesterday, ma'am?
Yes.
Hello.
Can I answer that?
Hello, that yesterday
Can
what
you hear
happened
me?
that, hello?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, ma'am. Can you, pardon me, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Just go ahead, I can hear you.
Repeat once again, ma'am.
You know, my question was, you're saying that the blame lies with the
No, I
government.
can't,
Look at the allegations that have been leveled. Okay, all right, we'll fix that and I'll come back to you. Let me take a response from Mr. Nikul Patel. How will the government go ahead without consent? Because Ms. Krishnamurthy says that we are not willing. It's not about compensation. It's not a question of compensation. We are not willing to give our ancestral land.
See, I appreciate the feedback from the farmer, but definitely Bharatiya Janata Party wants to politicize and they have raised an issue of a compensation. So that I completely avoid the argument of this BJP that their compensation is less. Secondly, there are so many states where BJP is ruling and they are going for developmental activities along with the compensation. I think he is purely against the developmental activities as per what thought process right now my Bharatiya Janata Party counterpart is having. Secondly, the farmers, definitely their wish and will is the most important part for everyone. And that is what DK Shivakumar had rightly said, that we are with the farmers and their feelings and whatever they are having their thought process, will go with it. And suppose someone he is having any difficulties, any doubts, any things, they can come and discuss, and every discussion is going on. Their objections are there with us, and definitely we'll be discussing more on it. And still, the process is
No, but when
everything
the
is
Chief
happening.
Minister also
But I
says
think
that legally is not going to drop this project, or is not going to stop the proceedings anymore, which is an indication that the government will go ahead with it.
taking law in the hand is not correct, and those who want to disharmony, disrespect, or disrupt this entire process will be identified. And those who wants to make this political mileage on it, we will be identifying it.
Okay. Okay. Dr. Rangappa, your quick comment before I go across to Ms. Krishnamurthy for a last word.
See, no project should be done at the cost of the farmers' development, growth, and their satisfaction. If any such project is done, this is atrocious. The way the Congress government is handling the farmers in this area is very sad. They are protesting peacefully. They have been protesting peacefully for the last 400 years. Now the police is coming, the officials are coming before the finalization of the acquisition and the compensation that has to be sent to the farmer. So the government of Karnataka is coming down on these farmers heavy-handedly instead of patiently listening to them, trying to explain it to them, and then take their consent.
No, but that's what the Chief Minister is saying. He's giving an assurance that we are in no hurry. Mr. Rangappa, also tell me, there are so many projects that have been implemented in the country for which land of the farmers was acquired. So why is it, and this is what the Congress party says, why is it that the BJP has a problem when there is development or growth happening in the state of Karnataka? That's their allegation. Please respond to that you're only looking for an opportunity to politicize the entire issue.
7,000 acres of cultivable land. 7,000 acres of land where agriculture activity is actively going on. 2,000 trees are going to be cut down. Mr. Rahul Gandhi goes to Karnataka Islands, and where there is around 30 acre or 40 acre land forest that is going to be removed for the project, he is not bothered about the 7,000 acres of environmental damage that is going to cause. What Congress has got to answer this? No BJP government has acquired any fertile land. Land that has been acquired by the BJP government.
Before wrapping up, Ms. Krishnamurthy, very quickly, is there a middle path? Is there a middle ground?
Pardon me, ma'am? I can't understand.
If you can hear me, I want to understand, can this issue be amicably resolved? Or your stand is that you are not willing to part way with the ancestral land?
Ma'am, we are not giving any land to this acquisition, ma'am. 90%, more than 80 to 90%.
All right, Ms. Krishnamurthy, there seems to be an audio issue. Thank you to you and to gentlemen, both of you joining us on the broadcast. Thank you very much for giving us your time. We have some